What is going on, everybody? We are here for an abnormally hot fall mosh game. It is like 75 degrees outside in Wisconsin. The trees are beautiful, colorful, and we're in here playing some Magic for you. So I have the bad guy.
What's going on, everyone?
We got his little brother, Peanut.
What's up?
And Mel. And Mel is actually going to MagicCon Vegas this next week, so make sure to look out for her if you go. She will have a casual commander shirt on at least one of the days. I don't think we can make her wear that more than one day in a row. But if you see Mel, challenge her because she is there for some hot games and to meet some cool people. So without further ado, I guess let's start with Josh, and I get to start this game. We rolled right before we went live, and I'm obviously the winner because I rolled highest. So we're going to start with Josh and see what Josh is playing with today.
So today I brought SRAM, Senior Artificer. I'm looking to cast some equipment spells and draw cards and kind of Voltron strategy, and that's what I got today.
I am playing Urza, Chief Artificer. I'm going to be doing artifact shenanigans. Super fair and balanced. It's still mostly the pre-con, but I did make some minor modifications to it.
I am playing Nero the Wild Mage. Basically, Izzet Storm, lots of instants and sorceries. Doesn't really attack much, but I'm sorry if my turn takes a ridiculous amount of time.
Ooh. And I brought Avacyn, Angel of Hope, and then soon after realized that this was just the legendary creatures from our giveaway this last weekend. Luckily, sitting around the studio was this box of Pop-Tarts where the bad guy put my Atraxa deck. And so I do have an Atraxa deck for today. We'll see how it holds up.
The OG Atraxa?
The OG Atraxa. Yeah, the other one takes too long a turns. You're just searching for stuff all the time. Yuck. But she is in here, just not as the commander. And, yeah, I guess I will
Yeah, let's get it, Earl.
I'll go first, and I'm going to draw a card, and I'll play a Sun Petal Grove tapped and say go.
I will draw a card. I will play a Plains. I'll tap a Plains for a Sagardazade.
God.
Gross.
And I'll pass the turn.
All right, I will draw a card.
And I may
we'll
cast
play
aura and
tap
equipment
land.
spells as though they had flash, and whenever an equipment enters the battlefield under my control, I can attach it to target creature I control.
Sounds good. I will play a Temple of Epiphany and Scry.
Ooh.
That can stay there and pass turn.
Pass turn. I'm going to lay a Forest and say go.
I will draw. I will play Plains, tap for 2, and I'll play Marble Diamond. And I'll say go.
Untap, draw a card. Play a very, very old Urza's Power Plant.
Oh,
Obviously did not come with the deck.
No, of course not.
And I will say go.
What's up, Tom? Savannah Lion, how you doing, buddy? Happy Sunday.
What's happening, everybody?
I will play Command Beacon and say go.
Do you have abnormally beautiful weather in the Netherlands today, Savannah Lion? I'll play Vault of the Archangel, and oh gosh, we got untapped blue everywhere. I'll try it. I'll try it. I'm gonna play Harrow and sack of Forest.
In response, no, I'm just kidding.
Holy cow. That's like the worst, you guys. I'm telling you.
It's pretty funny, though.
Let's do
Do it to a guy one time, just traumatize him for life.
It's Earl's worst nightmare.
yeah, I'm so scared to play Harrow anymore.
That's not even one that I'd be really concerned about countering.
That's funny.
Let's grab a Swamp and I think we need an island in this mix.
Probably couldn't hurt. Consider.
There we go. Swamp and an island, and I'm going to say go.
Cool. Untap and draw. I'm gonna pay 2 on my cash ram.
There he is.
And I'll pass the turn.
Tyler, don't tell them to do that.
I'm gonna play a swamp. I'll pay 3 for a Master of Ethereum. He is currently a 2/2 because I have an artifact land.
Sweet.
Peanut has suffered for about 6 years for countering my Haro. He gets attacked every game first, and I just quashed that recently, so...
Then I will say go.
All right. I will
I'd be like Patrick, who hurt you, but I know.
play a mountain, and I will say go.
It's a sweet mountain.
All right.
Phyrexian ones, yes.
I love those ones.
They're not my favorite.
Really?
No.
There are no graveyards yet.
Nope.
But I need a land drop this turn, so I'm going to play my Bajuka Bog and waste it.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. I think what I'd like to do is... Not that. I think what I'm going to do is... Man, there's... I'll play a Jang Yangu.
Jangangu.
And we'll put his 3 counters on him. I'm not going to use one this turn. I'll just say go.
All right. Untap and draw a card. Wait, Plains is my land for a turn. I will...
Oh, man. I guess it can't be nice everywhere in the world all at once, huh?
I'll pay 3, and I'll play a Luxodon Warhammer. Because
does that
equipped creature gets +3/+0 and has trample and lifelink. Because of Sigarda's aid, that's going to automatically equip SRAM.
It's not good.
Old Shifty says you're pretty, Josh.
Well, I try. I'll move to combat. Pat, I'm going to smash your Planeswalker for 5.
All right.
And I'm going to gain 5.
Well, ain't that some crap?
And I'll say go.
All right, I will untap. All right, that's something. That's not nothing.
Hey, goodness.
Another old school Urza land.
another old ass Urza land. Yeah, it was funny when they finally reprinted those and everybody was losing their minds. I was like, I got 4 sets down in the basement.
Right.
I'll pay 4 for a sad robot, and when it enters the battlefield, I'm going to go get a white.
The saddest of
because
robots.
I need a white super bad.
There you go.
And that's what I got.
You say go?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. I will play a Reliquary Tower.
Ooh.
No, yeah, no
then-
maximum.
It's the first time I've heard it called that.
What is it normally
At least in a
called?
long time.
It's the
Oh.
Penis Tower.
Oh.
It is the penis.
I mean, look
Mine
at
doesn't
it.
really look like a wing.
Everyone is kind of wearing black today.
I'm gonna pay 4 for Primal Amulet.
Ooh.
Instants and sorcery spells cost 1 less to cast. If there are 4 or more charges on that, then I transform it.
Cool.
Cut, please, sir.
And I will say go.
Dang, that is not what I wanted to draw. Shifty wants to know who you're playing. She must have missed the beginning.
I have Nero, the Wild Mage. I call her the extreme couponer because she likes to get everything for free.
How about...
Right.
Oh, that goes a 3/3 now.
So you got Luxodon Warhammer on SRAM.
Yes. He is a 5/2.
It's not awesome. If I play 2 of these cards, I become the threat. If I play 1 just to get rid of that, I'm going to get hit with that. I'm just gonna
Come on, Earl, get it.
I'm just gonna
Do the
play my Lavazel or Lazel, and if a counter would be put on a creature or planeswalker I control, put an additional counter of whatever kind that is.
Cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
And we'll say go.
All right. So untap.
That's untapped and that's
Draw a card.
untapped.
I will play Plains as my land for turn. I'll pay.
We got to start calling it the live at 5-ish. There's always something that happens right at the last minute.
Yeah.
I'll pay 4 for a Helm of the Host
Gross.
and draw a card.
Gross.
That'll automatically equip to Shram.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move to combat. I'll make a token copy of Shram.
My goodness. My goodness. You see what's going on here? He's going to force all the board wipes out of my hands real early.
Okay, well, then that is what it is. You
Just like, do what you gotta do, man.
gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Meanwhile, I'm gonna continue what I'm doing.
Yep. That's exactly right, Tom. You forget the threat assessment and just take out Josh first.
I mean, he's not wrong, I guess. Like, all things considered. Stupid. All right. Well, there's my copy token.
Sure.
Use the backs because I don't know where they are right now. So then, Mel.
Yes.
I have a 5/2 trample lifelink.
Is crying's a free action, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's 5.
Yep. I'll gain 5 life,
Oh.
and that's 5 commander as well.
Take 5.
We got you right here, Mel.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
And then commander is this one.
We'll see, Captain Lion. Maybe we can get around it without having to board wipe.
And I'll be good.
All right, I will untap.
2 people would really hate a Vandal Blast right now.
Oh yeah, Vandal Blast is bad.
I would welcome a Vandal Blast right
You
now.
gotta do what you gotta do.
So we're gonna pay a blue, black, a white, and 1 because I have 2 artifact creatures for Urza.
Ooh.
Because he has affinity specifically for artifact creatures.
Oh.
And then I'll move to my end step and I will create a dude.
Create a dude.
Who is going to be a 1, 2, 3. Who's going to be? He's going to wind up being a 5/5. So you go.
That's pretty heavy.
Alright.
Pretty good, Peanut.
Alright,
And
I
that
will
makes this
play
A 4/4.
Temple of the False God. And then
Temple of the False God.
baiting.
Yeah, little Chris, anytime you get an early Loxodon Warhammer, you're absolutely right. It's pretty good.
Can be very brutal.
I think I just have to do it.
Vandal Blast!
No, I'm not Vandal Blasting.
Oh, come
unfortunately.
on.
I am
You.
1 for Blasphemous Acting. So, deals 13 damage to all creatures.
Yay!
I didn't have any creatures,
was-
so...
Yeah, so might as
It's a
well.
good time to do it.
And it only cost me 1 red to do it. So...
Pretty good.
Fair enough.
Then I will... 1, 2, 3, 4...
Earl has to die. I'm sitting here on Baltic with crap, man.
For Stormkiln Artist.
Love that guy.
Yeah,
pretty
he's
neat.
pretty good. And then I will say go.
I have a feeling I'm going to have to just team up with Mel here because,
What the hell did I do?
well, you're just associated by a relationship, by blood with that guy.
You get hit by proxy.
That's fair.
My goodness, there's just nothing good here. I don't want to play that either. I want to play Y'all better thank me for this. I'm going to void rend that Helm of the Host.
Yes.
Sure.
That needed to happen.
That thing is gross.
Yes. That was a win con in many decks.
And I'll say go.
All right. I will untap and draw a card.
No, I'm not at 50 life.
No, Josh is at 50.
Josh is at 50 life.
Yes.
Josh is at 50.
I'm going to pay 5, and I'm going to cast a Angel of Grace.
Ooh.
She's a 5/5 flyer, and the rest of that doesn't matter. Just wanted a creature on the battlefield. I will then lay an Urza's Mine as my land. So go.
All right. On tap. See what we get going on here.
We had some games going on Friday night, and Petey was getting skunked, and then he just wiped us all off the table on the last game. We had nothing we could do.
Preordained. I'm going to
So
scratch you.
brutal.
Nice.
Oh, so brutal.
We'll put. Wait a second. Actually, we're going to leave both of those at the top. And then I will draw a card. I will lay my land for the turn. And then I'll pay 3 for a Chief of the Foundry.
Nice.
So go.
All right. Draw. That's a fun card. I will pay 2 for Steam Vents. And then I will pay 6 for Nira the Wild Mage.
Oh, no.
That's bad.
It's out already.
And then I will pay 1 for Snap, tucking it. Let's see what we get. Mystic Confluence. Choose 3. You may choose the same mode more than once. So that was a instant sorcery. That was cast. Counter target spell. Return target creature to its owner's hand or draw a card. I think I'm just going to draw 3 cards.
Seems good.
Seems like a good idea, yeah.
Oh, little Chris has got some big plans for next Friday. Sounds like he's already the target.
All right, then I will say go.
Pete does rule the skies.
Actually, I cast 2 instants or sorcery, so I do create 2 treasure tokens.
You get some treasures.
I have 2 treasures, and then this goes up to 3.
All right.
And then now it will say go.
Oh, that's not what I needed, but I do need a blocker. So I'm going to go ahead and pay 5 and play Tamio,
Nice.
Field Researcher. Actually, hold on, because I've only got 1 blue and 1 green, so I'm going to have to pay 2 life to make that happen.
So she comes in with 2 less loyalty.
Yep. Yep, so she'll be at 3.
Right.
And because I need a blocker, I'm going to instantly take her down that 3 and
Make a token that's a copy of that broad.
make a token that's a copy of this blocker and say go.
All right.
Yeah.
I will untap and draw a card.
My luck has been down today, so I'm not expecting anything big here.
4, 5, and I'm gonna play a Stone Hewer Giant.
Oh, search for any artifact, sure.
This is all so bad.
I'm gonna lay my land for turn, which is a Karo, and I have to return an untapped plains to my hand.
Sure do.
So I'm gonna do that. Peanut.
Yeah.
5/5.
Thing 5.
5/4 in the air.
He's your brother, man. That's your own brother.
That's fine.
Well, that's, he's
Not
at
worried
the
about
highest
it.
life total at this point. So
Yeah, is good?
yeah.
Or you're good?
Yeah, I'm done.
On tap. And I wonder what that card's going to be.
Awesome. Have a good night, Savannah Lion. Thank you for stopping in. It is really late in the Netherlands, everybody. He has got to go to bed so he can make it to work tomorrow
Oh,
morning.
I'm sure it's probably like way late in those ones right now.
Yeah, thanks for staying up to say hi, man.
so
That's
late,
awesome.
So late, it's almost tomorrow.
It is almost tomorrow there, I bet.
I think I'm going to pay a blue and a black and 2 for Tezzeret, Agent of Bolus.
Ooh-wee.
I'm going to play it with 3. I'm going to go up 1. So look at the top 5 cards in my library. I'm going to reveal an artifact card from among them and put it into my hand, and then the rest on the bottom.
Sweet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will reveal a Steel Overseer.
Seems pretty good.
Put that guy into my hand, and then I'll play him.
Sure.
Then I'll say go.
All right. Draw. It's also a card. I am going to. I will pay. And what's the thing that was giving you lifelink? All right. I will pay. 1 red and. Oh, I gotta pay an extra red, my bad. And another red for Shattering Spree, tucking it, but I can replicate it, and I'm gonna destroy the thing that gives you that. So I'm gonna tuck it with Nira.
Good card.
Gutter Snipe. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery, it deals 2 damage to each person. Or each opponent.
Each opponent.
Each opponent.
That makes a difference.
Yes, it
Yes,
does.
it
Sure does.
Then I am. Let's see. What have I got here? 1, 2, 3. This goes up to 4. I make another treasure because I tucked the Shattering Spree.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think Josh started off as the threat, but Mel is going to be the threat after this turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Certainly looking that way, right?
Yeah.
Actually, 1, 2, 3. I only have to pay 4. My bad.
Yeah, because they're reduced by 1.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. And a treasure. So this is going to be red, and this will be blue. I'll pay a treasure for Eris, Roar of the Storm.
Roar.
So she costs 2 less for each different mana value among instants or sorceries in my graveyard. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 4/4 red dragon elemental creature token with flying and prowess.
That's cool.
Then
Yeah, that's getting gross.
I did not play a land for turn yet, so we'll play an Island. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just wanna.
While Mel is counting, we just wanted to say thank you very much to Flatline Studios for having us here
I
today.
will use a treasure and the reliquary tower for grape shot, and I can do
Ooh, yeah.
4 damage because this is my 4th one. It deals 2 damage to each person or each opponent. I make a treasure. Actually, it only costed 1 red to play because instants and sorceries cost 1 less.
Right.
So 4 damage to anything.
There's a Tezzeret that's going to do some nasty stuff.
What does he do?
He just lets me look at cards to see if I can get an artifact out of it. And then his -4 is target player loses X life, and I gain X life, where X is twice the number of artifacts.
That's the one.
That's mean. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do 4 damage to him.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. Gets back to my turn. I'm sending everybody back to the Stone Age.
I don't blame you.
Fair enough.
Then I will.
I'm still hanging out in the Stone Age, so.
So if there are 4 or more counters on it, I transform this, which there are. It doesn't say at the end of turn.
Right.
So it's Primal Wellspring. Add 1 mana of any color. When that mana is spent to cast an instant or sorcery, copy that spell. You may choose new targets.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Goodness.
That's mean. I didn't realize what that did. And then I will say go.
All right.
Yay! The game progresses.
So I have a quick question. So I
Sure.
played this as my second spell of the turn, but that doesn't matter because it says when. So because she
Right,
wasn't
because she's
out.
not on the battlefield.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
There we go. There we go, there we go. Now I can play some stuff, and I'm gonna play some stuff. Black, blue, white, and green. I'll try for Atraxa, and say go.
Sure.
See how nice and easy my turns are? It takes like 2 seconds to be friendly.
Untap and draw. I will play a Plains as my land for turn.
Thalia and Gitrog. Ugh. I think Alex does that crap already.
I'm going to pay 2, tap the Stone Hero Giant, and I'm going to go search for an equipment card, put it on the battlefield, equipped to something.
Oh my. It's going to be indestructible something. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
Argentum armor is what I would do.
Argentum armor is pretty good. Yep.
I'm just saying.
Dark steel plate would be pretty good.
Black Blade Reforged.
Yeah, Black Blade is pretty good.
Shadow Spear.
Go old school, go Tetsumatsu the Dragon's Fang.
Godsend, maybe?
Yeah.
Godsend's pretty gross.
How about a Sword of Fire and Ice?
Gross.
Equipped to my Angel's Grace.
Ooh. There it is.
That gives me protection from basically everybody's creatures.
What does it do? I don't remember.
It's pro red, pro blue, and +2/+2. Whenever it deals combat damage, I can draw a card and deal 2 damage to anything I want.
Gotcha.
So I'm just going to help everybody out. And Mel.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a 7/6 pro red, pro blue in the air.
I'll take 7.
Oh.
So on the combat damage, I'm going to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to deal 2 damage to the gutter snipe.
Yep. Didn't even have to ask.
Oh, Shifty's helping us with the rules. She's looking stuff up as we're going, so.
Yep. I figured. I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah. And then I think I'm
Zoltan's back at running the studio, but he fell asleep on Mel's last turn.
It wasn't that long. I have played longer turns.
Ooh.
And artifacts I control have hexproof.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
It is Sunday, so we're not on a
Pass
time
the
frame.
turn.
These can take as long as we want or short.
Phyrexian Rebirth. Destroy all creatures, and then I get an XX, where X is the number of creatures destroyed this way.
There you go.
Gross.
I've got 3,
Hey, I'll take it.
I got 3.
2.
2, so 6, 8. So I got a 10/10.
He has a 10/10, folks. And that ain't no joke.
That die. And then I'll say go.
All right.
Oh, we just all go back to the beginning and just do your Vandal Blast now, huh?
I never had Vandal Blast. I had Blasphemous Act in my hand. I never, but I said a Vandal Blast would have been rough.
I see. A Chattering Spree would have been pretty nice too right about now, but it got rid of the big nasty thing.
Yep.
Ooh, it got quiet in here.
I'm
put her
just
in the
reading.
tank.
I'm just reading.
She had all of her plans ready to go.
Did a little bit.
Just kind of waiting for the shoe to drop, honestly. Like,
Something
I will
big.
play an exotic orchard.
Yeah. Mel's got 9 mana and like 7 treasures, so something big is gonna happen here
I do have a lot.
after this board wipe.
like 3. But yeah, it's going to be impressive for sure.
Somebody's gonna make me start using my board wipes. It's not nice.
Well, because it's all about sequencing, man. She's got to be able to
Yeah.
make sure she gets the max value out of what she's trying to do.
It is absolutely true. I think I'm just gonna
So I
do
stopped
this.
playing my Izzet deck.
2.
Makes my brain hurt too much when I gotta start counting all that
3.
crap.
Right.
We'll count that as blue. 4.
What, that was number 3 board wipe?
That was that was a
Okay,
couple
2,
board
3,
wipes already.
4, 5, 6,
But you know what those pro players say: if you're not good at Magic, use board wipes.
That's right.
7, 8. So we'll play 8. I get to copy Aminatu's Augury
Ooh, snap!
because
Okay.
of the Primal Wellspring. So exile the top 8 cards of your library. You may play a land put a land among them onto the battlefield until end of turn. Each non-land card type, you may cast a card from that type without paying its mana cost.
That is a lot.
It's so bad.
And she gets to do this twice, everybody.
One more time.
So, I will. Ooh, the Hullbreak Horror might be worth it.
Scary.
Well, I'm gonna put the Sulphur Falls onto the battlefield. I control an island, so I will put the.
Do you have to cast that to exile a card, though? That might be
Yeah,
useless
she
for
has
you.
to because it's an imprint.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
going to be
might have-
useless.
Yeah, it comes into playability.
It's just an
You may
ETB.
exile an instant card from your
hand.
hand.
Yeah, it's just an
with
ETB.
2 or less.
And for anybody at home,
I
if
don't
you
have
need a
one, 2
buddy,
or less, so that's gonna be.
I suggest a mega buddy.
Yeah. Oh, so
You're
these
welcome,
are
Quick
exiled.
Trip. We're not getting paid to say that.
Well, this will get exiled. I'm gonna put the Hullbreak Horror.
Yep.
So whenever you cast a spell,
Whenever you cast a spell.
yeah. Choose up to 1.
I don't know what to
I don't
tell you,
even have
Tom.
to
I'm not in charge of the game.
I don't have to suspend this, do I? It automatically comes
I
into
think
play.
it just gets cast.
The life
yeah.
counter's upside down for you. I think that it's going to be right side up.
Yeah,
Well,
but
that doesn't
that's-
work.
That screws up everything.
Yeah, I think that it's going to be upside
Yeah.
down on one side either way.
All right, so I'm going to then I'm going to cast the
I'm sorry.
Inevitable Betrayal, and I will.
We'll actually pull that down just a little bit to get
That might take a
back
lot
side
of time
right.
if I start looking through people's decks, so I'm not even going to do that. That's going to take time.
It's going to take some time.
Well, just choose someone.
Okay. Well, all right, yeah, sure. I get to look through that opponent's library for a creature card, put that card on the battlefield under my control.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play the Mystical Tutor as well.
Well, this is certainly fun.
I'm sorry. This is what it does.
No, that's fine.
So she's got a mystical tutor trigger.
She's playing blue. She's got to play more game per game than everybody else
I
put together.
do. I know what I'm looking for at least, though.
Yeah, we did. There's nothing being branded here. I even turned around the logos on my Mega Buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are unsponsored. To let all those sponsors out there know
Yeah,
that we are unsponsored.
if you're a sponsor just looking to help a little tiny channel out somewhere, hit us up. We'll make Peanut take off his Chicago Bulls hat.
It's not a Chicago Bulls hat. It's an East Eye Red Devil hat.
That's right.
I am going to put Mnemonic Deluge on the top of my library.
Oh.
All right, and then you still have the other spell.
Yep, so
resolve.
suspend. I'll take Pat Stack, I guess.
Sure.
What am I looking for as a good creature? What would you recommend so I don't spend time reading all of the shit that I don't
Well,
know?
you took some damage. I think there's probably like a Palaka worm in there to gain you 7 life and 7/7 trample or something like that. There's tons of big creatures in there.
Okay.
You got Mondrock is in there, I'm sure, if you want some double up on your creatures.
Yeah, I don't really need to double up on creatures. I am just looking more for stuff that, like, do you have anything that does damage?
The Blue Praetor will help your deck out a whole lot.
What's
or
the-
not the Blue Praetor, the Blue Mondrock.
Okay.
No, that's the white one.
Yeah.
No, I know Mondrock's the white one, but the blue version, whatever the
what's
heck
the
Mondrock
blue
is.
version?
Oh yeah.
Temecula, something like
Right.
that.
Yeah, Temecule. It's like a guy with little metal flippers,
I didn't
tentacles
even
or
see him in
something.
here.
Tethacool. Who knows the name of that guy?
If you would proliferate twice.
Oh, that guy's not going to do it.
That's Tethacool.
Why don't you just use this guy to get yourself another Hull Breacher? That'd be a good idea.
That might not be bad. I'm gonna trust you.
Wait a minute, let me take another look at that.
I don't want to take a crap ton of time while I look at this.
That's a good point, Tom. We should try to see if we can get Raid Shadow Legends.
That's what
Yeah. I don't know, they had Jeff Goldblum. I think we're a little under the radar for them.
Oh yeah, like a
All right,
small.
I'm gonna go grab a smoke while this is going on.
Stop. Okay, I'll just take the undercover operative, and I will have it come as a copy of the Hullbreak Horror. You have to shuffle your library.
Yeah, that's dangerous enough. That
Okay.
is dangerous enough.
And it also has, I believe, a shield counter on it.
This one does not.
Nope, that one doesn't.
Oh yeah, except it enters with a shield counter.
Oh,
You are correct.
it does.
Thank you.
Josh.
Reading the card explains the card.
Reading the card
That's going to
explains
be
the
my
card.
shield counter.
Pardon my language, but you're a fucking nerd. How did you know
All
that?
right, I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to do this a lot, and I'm very sorry. I apologize, y'all.
Right, because that was only one.
Here we go. Mel's been cutting me horrible all game. Maybe
Sure,
I can
man,
get something good out of,
I
get out
got
of your
brother.
cut.
I got you, brother.
All right.
All right. I got a mountain. I have Chaos Warp. I have Mnemonic Deluge, which I can target Amanatu's Augury and do it 3 times.
Awesome. Cool story.
Zoltan, can we change the name of
Are you
this
scooping
live?
it?
Yeah, I'm scooping. I'm not going
I-
to sit here and watch you do this for another half hour.
Would probably win on that.
Yeah, no, that's
And
why
if you
I'm
are
just-
okay,
yeah.
I do have
Yeah,
enough in
it's-
here to win, and I'm
I got nothing.
Yeah, if you
okay.
get if you
I
get
got
to
Because
do
that's
all
what
that
I would
over
do.
again.
I would do it 3 more times, and I do have enough in here that
I
I
just
can.
don't
I just
wanna
got.
sit
I
there and
got.
watch
I
it.
just got the One Ring. I got the Displacer Kitten, so I can keep linking stuff. Like
We've already.
Okay.
It's fine. You
Sure,
don't
that
have to keep
sounds good.
explaining.
Yeah,
All right, I
guys, MagicCon Vegas. If you want to come and try and take that out, you go right ahead. No, she's actually going to sit there with a casual commander shirt on, and she's going to be a target. So come and challenge her.
Oh yeah, I would have killed you with Call of the Tempest next turn.
No.
I just want to make sure that I actually would have killed you with it, and I would have killed everyone with Call of the Tempest next turn.
Yeah. No, that's a fun deck, Mel.
Thanks. I made some upgrades since the last time I played it a year ago.
Oh my goodness. Do you have another deck with you?
I do.
All right.
Do we want to play something else?
Yeah, let's.
That was short and sweet.
It was short.
That
and
was
sweet.
real quick.
The
We
other
can
one
play
I was
another one
going
for
to
you guys.
play next, if I wouldn't have done that, is and then I was going to Mind's Desire, which was also going to get me stuff. So,
Gross.
yeah.
Mel,
We like to play our cards here.
Because Mind's Desire would have, I would have had a storm count of 22 at that point, I think.
I know. She's
Have you ever heard of Win Harder?
yeah.
Well, so I was told if I'm going to do this, if I'm going to have a storm deck, when you storm, you need to win.
right?
Otherwise, you're not taking a 30-minute turn and you not winning. So
It's a really good way to get jumped in the parking lot.
Yep.
yeah, I have another deck. Do
Let's see-
you want
let's
to
see
play
what-
one of mine?
I
You
do
only
not.
have a Traxa, you said.
That's okay. I think I've won enough this week that if I just get totally pub stomped today, I'm cool with that.
Earl, I brought a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
that's
I
all right.
also have my decks
Like,
too.
if you want to play other stuff, dude, it's no problem.
That's all right. Well, this one didn't do so hot that time, so maybe we got a better shot at it doing good with a
Right,
different
right,
shuffle and cut. So yeah, we should have changed the name of the live to Watch Mel Play Solitaire.
Hey. Yes. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
You're right. I'm not.
Don't apologize.
Yeah, you can't be sorry
Super
for
riveting
for
content,
winning.
though.
So for those of you that have the Storm deck from what was that MH3?
9?
Yeah, that,
No, mine was handmade. But
oh,
there
it didn't
was-
start as anything.
Nope. It started as I wanted to play something chaos. I didn't want to know what was going to happen next. I was like, I just want to be chaotic on the board.
Yeah, that did it. Except for that was some one-sided chaos.
Well, now it's one-sided
Here,
chaos.
we're gonna straighten you out there with your pink mat.
So the strategy is like kill Mel, right?
It is now. I deserve it.
Yeah.
If the game starts out like that again, yeah, then that's
rolled
the
a 9.
strategy.
19.
19.
Oh shoot! This is not shuffled.
I got a 12. It's not me. I didn't do good going first last time anyway, so
15.
All right.
Sweet, that's on me.
All right, this is not shuffled.
yeah. And plug in your code for MTG Casual 2024 to get 24 free draws from Raid Shadow Legends. You betcha. You do that. I think I actually
We
played
are
Raid.
not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, we gotta throw that out there right now. And by the way, you're welcome, Raid Shadow Legends, because I'm sure you couldn't get a plug like that anywhere else.
Guess we'll just keep it.
Man, this is
I am just shuffling.
straight
am
shuffling and
fucking
So
garbage.
shuffling. Mine was really terrible, and I'm probably going to just get completely stopped at this.
I'm gonna go down 3. We'll try 3 and then.
Oh, I know
if
what
that's
deck
not it,
that
then-
is, just based on the sleeves.
No, I can't.
You're gonna get whacked with a 5/5 flyer.
I go to
Pepto-Bismol sleeves.
Yeah.
That makes my tummy feel better just looking at it.
Well, everybody's got heartburn after that last one.
You got storm heartburn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that code does not exist. You're absolutely right. If you tried it, I'm really sorry for wasting your time putting that code in. We also have a code for you, Tom, for a free Big Mac at McDonald's.
Give me one too, man.
You just gotta put
I
in
gotta try something.
code MTG Casual Commander 2024. We need some lands in this. Okay. Oh,
Really?
why did it have to do that to me at the end?
One.
I got to get rid of all my interaction and get some lands is what I need to do.
I'm good to keep.
A land?
Famous last words.
All right.
I'm gonna stick with it. I'm not feeling great, but again,
It'll have to do.
when you win as much as me, you don't have to lose. You can lose.
I'm gonna
on this.
draw a card, play a Cure Keep, and say go.
draw a card, and I will play a Snowfield Sinkhole and say go.
If you look up missed triggers in the dictionary, it's got my picture now. So
Urtet.
Yeah.
This mother.
we got
Hey,
'em.
if we're playing fair and balanced, might as well play super fair and super balanced. Right, Josh?
Right.
I'm pretty sure Zoltan's picture's in there for missed triggers. If you all saw the games on the MTG
I will play Forest.
Oh yeah, Zoltan went through his whole first game and probably missed 80% of the triggers and
Oh,
still
no.
won somehow.
Right. It's pretty funny.
Gamer decks do be like that.
Here. I will tap my Forest for many partings. Search your library for basic land card, and then make a food token.
Oh, that food shit's gotta go. Once it gets started, it's all bad.
Is this your hobbits?
It is my Hobbit.
Oh my gosh.
Is the habit.
Yeah,
Getting a swamp.
she might need to be the target right off the bat.
I didn't even play them yet.
You're already the threat. Just thinking about those hobbits coming out.
We play it so often that you guys have seen all of this stuff, and you're like, no.
All right, Tom, thanks for stopping in. You get that dinner
We
going.
have seen it.
See you later, man.
And
I was gonna. I walked in today being like, I'm gonna play Miram. We're gonna have a 15-minute game.
well, that's what happened. So.
Yeah, it was 40. It was close.
Close enough.
All right, and say go.
Send us a picture of you in your cooking garb. I do have 2 or more opponents, so I'm going to put Bountiful Promenade
Yeah.
in untapped and say go.
Nice.
Draw a card. I will play a mountain. I'll tap for 2 and play Goblin Instigator and get a 1/1 red Gabo.
Sweet.
That'll be it for me.
All right, now untap, draw a card. I will lay a land. I will pay 2 for a Signet. I will say go.
Nice. I will play a Windswept Heath. I will lose 1 life, and I will go get my Triome.
Go get a Triome. So who do we all got in here? What are you guys doing today? Is it nice where you're at? Is it nasty? I know here the weather is like 75,
Gorgeous.
completely out of season, but
I'll take it.
yeah, not complaining at all.
And then I will say go.
I'll take it for as long as I can get it.
Do you want to cut?
Let's do a forest, and I'll play a lightning greaves because I love you guys, and say go.
I will untap and draw a card. I will play a Frostboil Snarl, untapped, and I'll reveal an island.
All those snarls.
I will then pay
Muffins, is that code word for something else?
2
Ah, I knew it was Flatline's
for
fault.
an Arcane Signet, and then 2 for a Tetsuko Yumezawa Fugitive. And then I'll move to combat, and I have 2 1/1s that can't be blocked. 1 at damn it, was that done to yourself?
Yes.
Oh, well, then take 1 and Peanut take 1.
Taking 1.
And I'll be good.
Okay, untap. Draw a card. Land for the turn. 1 for 2, 3. For your take.
Yuck.
And then I will say go.
Pretty good.
I like him.
Pretty good.
I will play Plains for turn. And then I will pay 3. And I will bring out Sam.
Okay.
And then I will move to combat. And I'll make a food token. And I will pass turn.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, now there's stuff I can do. And everybody's tapped out, so you know I'm gonna be playing that Harrow this time. There we go.
Green counter spell.
Yeah.
I'm not playing blue.
I'm just looking around being like, yeah, I can do it. I can do it.
Yeah, man.
And I'm gonna say go with that.
Alright. Untap. Draw a card. Play a Mystic Monastery tapped. I'm gonna tap white, blue, red, and Convoke. And I'm going to play
There she
Kasala,
is.
the Broken Blade.
What does she do?
She is 5/4 Flying Vigilance Haste. Whenever I cast another spell with Convoke, scry 2, draw a card, and she has Convoke herself.
Okay.
I will move to combat. Yeah, Mel, sorry.
5?
5 commander damage.
So Shifty, while we're kind of
That's
just
mean.
quiet and slow here, remember
Yes, I go.
like 5 years ago when we were frisbee golfing and you took a big deep breath of air and you're like, it smells like muffins? And then I was like, yeah, sorry, I just farted. And I never saw somebody switch over to a puke face faster.
Dude, that's so gnarly. What's wrong with you? Good lord.
I just figured it could be story time since nothing else is really going on here fast.
2 for a mirror convert that will get me a mirror.
It's got
And then I'll pay
Toxic
1
one.
for 2
That's Grail.
for
mirror.
a Rakdos Signet.
Oh my goodness.
And then I will say go.
I will play a Swamp.
I know, we're gonna die. Ooh, maple chocolate muffins? What even is that? Did you kill a tree to make those?
Sounds delicious.
Then I will
Probably like 2 or 3 at least.
I bet you they're delicious.
pay 3 for Chatterfang.
Chatterfang!
And then I will move to combat. I'll make a food token and a squirrel token.
Yep, see, that's the shit I'm talking about.
Yep.
Right there.
And then I will say go. Those are nice.
He said go. I'm not gonna mana ramp while if I can do this. Responses.
Nope.
No.
Clunk.
Yeah, get it.
We
Seems
got
good.
one of those.
Seems good.
Highest life total.
39.
40.
Josh, I got 4.
Take it 4.
And now I'm the target, just like that. You see that life teeters, and then all of a sudden you're screwed.
Yeah, I don't know how to switch to get my commander damage
You
in there.
press the
Yeah,
center.
yeah.
Oh, okay, so this one right here?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'll say go. Mana ramping is how you win, but not if you get smacked for a bunch of damage while you're mana ramping. And Peanut's got that damn Urtet out already, so that could just beef up Mirrors if I just sit here and mana ramp.
Play Mountain.
I'm sitting here trying to mana ramp too.
Oh yeah.
Mel, it's 5-4 in the air.
Come on.
Nope, no mercy.
No mercy.
Easy peasy. These guys are brutal.
After
Yeah,
that's bullshit. No mercy.
Yeah, I was.
So I have an old
Sorry.
recliner couch on my back
good.
porch, and I thought that I lost my disc frisbee golfing, but it was in
What
my
is it? It's a
couch the whole
5-4?
time.
Okay.
I don't even know how that happens.
5-4 flying vigilance haste.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Tap 1 for 2 for an Orzhov Signet. We'll tap 1 for 2 for a Celestia Signet. Then we'll play a Droma's Cavern. That'll bounce my forest back to my hand. What do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dudes. I'll just play that for free and get a dude.
Yeah, yep.
And we'll pay 1 for 2, 3 for Sarcomite Mirror, and that will get me another dude.
That's a lot of dudes.
It's a lot of dudes.
I'm gonna laugh when this bracketing system is finally unveiled and all these people realize they gotta get rid of half their cards to be outside of bracket 4.
Oh, well, we're.
And I will
and-
say go.
But the problem is, it's like it doesn't deal with like synergy. So I mean, yeah, Nira has a couple of really strong cards in it, but it's just all instants and
Also,
sorcery.
Yeah,
not based
no,
on power level.
Yeah.
It's not based
Yeah.
on power level, so I mean there's gonna be decks in every bracket
Yeah.
that are gonna exceed and excel.
Because Soul Ring,
Django.
arguably one of the most powerful cards in Magic, is tier 1. So,
Yeah. Oh, I think they even said tier 0.
Yeah, it's like it's not based on facts, just
Right,
vibes.
because it comes in every precon.
I feel good about the colors in this card. We'll put it in bracket 2.
Yep, pretty much.
Basically.
I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3.
So all pink sleeve cards go in bracket 4?
Yep.
Yeah, every pink sleeve Pepto-Bismol card is in bracket 4.
I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't do that this turn. Oh, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to wait. I'm going to pay 2. And I'm sorry, because you keep freaking swinging it at me. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to write of Oblivion.
The commander.
Kasala.
Kasala.
Sure.
It's exiled, but I know it just goes back to your command zone.
Yep.
I think that as far as this channel's concerned, that bracket system is not going to mean much.
Probably not.
You know, we
it's
do
not.
take into consideration the banned cards. We do not play with those. We try not to play with infinite combos. And beyond that, nobody really cares what anybody puts our cards in a bracket. So we got a pretty cool rule 0 around here.
Nobody puts babies cards in the bracket.
Then I will move to combat. I'll make a food. I'll make a squirrel. Oh my gosh, where is it? Okay. And then, does anyone... You're not playing forests. Do you have a forest?
I do not have. I do have a forest. Yes.
All right, I will swing Chatterfang at you. Serious forest walk.
Yep.
So 3. And then I will say go.
Alrighty. We'll let that one slide because of the forest walk technicality, but now that I got my Atraxa out and protected, I'm gonna explode some veggies.
Boom, carrots.
What does that do?
Grab 2 basics and put them in the battlefield tapped.
Okay.
It's nothing too broken, just needing a little mana help here. And I think I'm going to go with a plains and a probably
Frogmere.
Yeah.
probably another forest. Let's do that. And I want to keep hitting Mel, but she just hit me. But it was because of the forest walk thing. Here we go. Peanut, I'll swing at you this time.
All right, how much is it?
You're at 39. 4.
4.
We gain 4.
And that's all I'm doing, guys. I'm going to say go.
At your end step, I'm going to pay a white and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to cast Secure the Wastes, and I'm going to create X 1/1 white warrior creature tokens.
Ooh-wee.
Gross.
So I'll create 5 warriors.
And usually those cards, I'm not a big fan of those cards, but at instant speed, they're
pretty
quite
good.
a bit better.
Yeah.
Pretty good at instant speed.
Don't know where my warriors are.
It's giving
I have
me
warriors.
Ink Shield vibes over
I have
there.
a warrior if you need one.
Yeah, if you got one
I do.
readily available, that'd be sweet.
And I have a bunch of these, and I don't know where they came from.
So, Secure Wastes. 5 warriors. And then I will untap and draw a card. Tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Oh, she's not fully protected. I could use some indestructible on her or something.
7. 2 warriors tapped, and I'll recast Kasala.
Boom.
And then Mel, I'm sorry. 5/5.
Why?
Oh!
Come on! Is it have haste?
Yes.
Yep. Smash, smash, smash.
And I'll be good.
All right, I will untap.
It's 15 commander.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I will draw a
It
card.
doesn't even matter how many foods I eat.
I think they're salty about last game.
I think so.
I'm not doing. I'm just sitting here minding my own business, just like
Well, I
last
can't
game.
attack Pat
Why?
because he's got his tracks
I'll
on.
just
I'm
gain
gonna put-
4
You'll
life
just gain
and
4
play
That
that.
onto
life
the
and
battlefield,
player game.
tapped and gain a life. All right, so I'm going to pay.
Yeah,
I'm going to use a green for a green and a blue. I will use that green for a green and a white. I will use that white for a white and a black, and I'll use that black for a black and a red.
Okay.
So that's all
one of each.
5,
So
right?
that's all 5. Yep, that's all
Okay.
5. Yep, that's all 5. And then I'll tap your tet, and I'll put 3+1/+1 counters on everybody.
Sweet. +3 to the team. Cool, cool.
Three.
There we go. Hey, Shadow Proxies. I just saw that you called. I will call you back after this live, my guy.
And then
We're going to talk about those custom decks that we're doing for our upcoming MTG tournament. It's going to be awesome.
Give my Sarcomite Mirror flying until end of turn. And then, Mel, I'm going to smash you for 5.
Wow. You really got some butt hurt going around.
I do.
And actually, he would have untapped at combat. And then I'll say go.
I will play a swamp. And then I will pay 1. Let's see.
Yeah, Mel chafed everybody so much last game that they're just still itching this game.
Apparently.
What's up, buddy?
But we've seen that deck do
You
what
have.
it does. So,
have.
like...
So I'm going to pay 3 for Jahira. And then I'm going to tap 3 of my foods.
Bad green.
Yep.
How's it going, Shadow Proxies?
So I'm just going to do
Nice to see you, buddy.
3 taps.
What's going on, man?
Sorry I missed your call. We're kind of in the middle of something, but I'll call you right back as soon as we're done here.
3, and then I'll pay 1 green for Guillaume. Guillaume?
Right now we're getting our butts kicked by
shit
Mel.
like that.
No!
The chef.
No, not.
Master Chief.
Right.
He's the Halo guy.
Then I will
He
move.
is Master Chief.
Yeah, I will move to combat, and then I will make food, and I'll make squirrel. And then I'll swing at you for 3 with Chatterfang.
Okay.
And then as I move to my end step, I create a number of food tokens equal to the number of non-token creatures I had entered the battlefield this turn, so that is 2. So I make 2 more foods.
And you have 7 total.
I have 7 total.
And yet she can't figure out why she's getting attacked.
Yeah.
Right.
I haven't used them. And then I will say go. Doesn't matter because he's gonna 2 more turns. He kills me with commander damage. So
Hopefully 1 more turn.
yeah.
Whoa. Let's play a Glissa Sunslayer,
Ooh, spicy.
and we'll play a Jang Yangu. I'm going to take Jang Yangu down 1 and put a 1/1 counter on to Glissa Slunslayer.
Slunslayer?
And, oh, that's -1, not +1.
Right.
And we'll put the counter on her. She doesn't have haste, but that's okay, because now she does. And... Mel, you're at 19.
You should smash her. Get in on it.
All the hate.
Gosh.
All of the hate. Never mind these guys with their small armies they're building.
Yeah, I know.
Just
This is
little
rough.
guys.
They're not little guys. You have 3 +1s on them.
All right, so
What you got, man?
Josh, I got a 4/4 first strike death touch coming at you, and Peanut, I got a 4/4 coming at you this
I
time.
will block it on a 1/1 warrior.
All right, done and done.
Peanut will take the damage.
Yep.
And
Only got the one dude that flies, and it's not like all the time.
that is my turn. Or actually, I'm gonna second main phase, put that back on who I want to protect, and then I will say go.
All right. Untap.
I'm trying, Shifty. I'm trying.
Draw a card.
I was just thinking a lot of my decks are outclassed, and I just got to depend on luck to get ahead.
Nah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Or I could go spend $1,000 and
cast
get
City on
real
Fire?
sweaty.
Okay, so you do triple damage.
I deal triple damage.
Triple
There's a
damage.
spell that has Convoke. I will scry 2, draw a card.
Triple damage.
Move to combat, Mel.
Yep.
I can't
And then
save you.
Peanut, I got 4 unblockable 1/1s that deal
Oh, well, I'm
triple
just
damage. It's
Well, okay, so
They're one. They're
they're
white.
1/1s
All
that
right.
deal 3 damage.
All right, so it's 12.
Yeah.
Oh, it's any, not just red
Yeah,
permanents.
if a
any?
source you control would deal damage to a permanent or
triple
player,
that
it
much
deals triple
instead.
that damage.
Yep, I'm done.
All right.
Because you killed me with
You're
commander.
dead.
Yep.
He killed me with commander damage.
Yes, I did.
Dang.
And then
And
So that's
I'm good.
okay.
All right,
Next
I
turn,
will untap.
Nykthos Paragon was coming out,
Yeah.
and I was going to start sacking food.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, Mel came in today and she got her W real early.
What did I have next? D-Spark.
we're
Anything
gonna
with flying?
pay
Nope.
2 life for 5, and I'm gonna play a Mirror Turbine. Ooh. And then I'll tap 5 untapped mirrors I control.
And go search for a mirror.
Search for a mirror.
Oh no.
That's probably bad.
They're all gonna untap it as upkeep too, so.
You grabbing the galvanizer, Peanut?
Yeah, either that or the Battle Sphere.
Remember, you can't play infinite combos.
Why?
Well, I'm sure he could if he wanted
Oh.
to. But it's one of the rules when we kind of first started out on the channel was like, because we're casual, you can't do infinite combos because that's not casual.
That's good to know. I did not know that.
It's real close to a fatality here.
right.
When Peanut gets to untap those mirrors, and he's probably got 80 damage to shove around right now.
Oh yeah, it'll be something.
Fatality.
Yep, pretty much.
And we're gonna go Battle Sphere.
Mirror Battle Sphere.
Seems pretty
And
good.
he'll come down with 4 dudes.
4 dudes. You only get 1 dude though. Thank God. You get 1 dude from the cat.
It's not a cast trigger, I'm just putting him onto the battlefield, but he comes in with 4 dudes.
Right. Urtet is cast, right?
Yeah, Urtet's a cast trigger.
Okay.
So instead of getting... So I get my standard 4 instead of
Ooh, Mel.
instead of the 5.
Nola's talking to you.
Yeah.
I think she wants to fight you. Or arm wrestle, maybe.
I think she's got some end tables for me.
Oh, no. I was close.
And then these are still on tap.
We do?
Anything with that yet. And then I'll do that, boost the team.
Untap everybody at upkeep. Or at combat.
You know what we should do? We should just get X's that you just put on your playpad when you're dead.
Yeah. A giant. Mm-hmm. I need to order some more shadow procs or some jank mats is what I need to do.
That's where I got this one. And I really like my mirror mat.
Alright, it's pretty cool.
I'll have 3 of them.
I think Machu won the mat that I wanted, and I got stuck with the Doctor Who, but there is no denying that it's a super quality mat.
Yeah, these are really high
Oh,
quality.
it looks really
mats.
cool, man.
Yeah.
I like
I love Doctor Who.
It's a really cool looking map.
Girl spot on it.
3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
I don't think you and I are long for this world unless you're going to board what, if he doesn't kill either.
I think he's gonna kill us both this turn if he
I
ever
can't
gets
kill you.
his
I can't kill you both.
stuff
I
figured
very
out.
much doubt I can kill you both.
Well, you should kill Pat then.
I'm gonna try.
Thanks, bro.
And then Pat, I'm sending everybody but your Tet at yeah.
Okay.
So
that
that's
you
gonna be
Math is for blockers.
14.
21
No,
plus another
it's 29.
29, and then another 10 is 39.
39. Is there anything in there that is 4 or less power?
No.
No.
Okay, well I'll take the 39 and go down to 10.
Okay. And that's tapped as well.
And then see if I can pull out any shenanigans this time.
Right?
And then I will say go.
All right.
That's scary.
I mean, you deal triple damage. I'm basically dead on board to you.
With Kasala on the battlefield, yes.
Yeah. So
You are correct.
Yeah, if you don't have anything flyers. That's what killed me.
Are you
too.
all tapped out for creatures?
No, I still
not
have.
even
I have
close.
an 8/8,
But he doesn't have any
7/10,
flyers.
and 4/3/3s. Or
Well-
sorry, 4/4/4s.
I would have made you a deal and destroyed that triple enchantment, but you just hit me for 40 damage,
It
so
wasn't 40,
39.
39.
Right.
So instead,
Facts are accurate, right?
I'm gonna give Josh the game here.
God.
And I'm gonna overrun my creatures. I'm also gonna flip this here, go down one, and put a counter on Atraxa. And then put her back. And I have a 8/8 Atraxa in the air coming at you, and a 7/7 first strike death touch.
Yeah, I'll just take all of it and die.
All right. Well, then when this thing hits, I get to blow up Josh's triple damage enchantment,
And you gain that life.
and I gain some life.
It's not 8, right? You said.
Yeah. And yeah. So if you would have blocked it, it wouldn't do anything. It has to hit a player to work.
Structure examine. For real.
Pretty
Cool.
good for black.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And I'll say go, and we'll see what's
Nope, it's all on
going
top.
on.
Draw a card.
Can't believe Peanut swung all of those at me.
Kind of
I mean, if you can try to win.
This is the game that Rudy talks about sometimes. Do you mean Magic the Gathering? Because Rudy ain't talking about us. We're tiny. But yeah, Rudy dabbles in Magic the Gathering.
I've heard he dabbles.
So
Say probably Warehouse
At this
dabbles.
this game is still shorter than the last game.
It is.
I'm gonna pay 6 and I'm gonna play a Brutaclad.
Ooh.
I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna create a 2/1 blue Phyrexian.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna have all my tokens become a copy of that.
It's a Phyrexian mirror.
Yeah, Phyrexian mirror.
Yep.
I got you, bro.
You got one? Yeah. Sweet.
So all your tokens are how big?
2 1s.
All 2/1s. So
Okay.
I got 4 2/1s, and they all gain haste. Another 2/1, and so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 that you can't block.
I can't block any of them?
Nope.
All right. Down to 7.
And I will be good after that.
All right. This guy's actually at 3. And these guys are actually at 2.
Just have 6 of these guys.
Sure. I'm going to play a Johnny Unyielding.
Sweet.
I'm going to go down 2 to exile that guy.
Sure.
We're going to flop this over here. And Johnny will be at 2. I'm going to go down 1 to add a counter to Atraxa. Put that sucker back. So much workaround.
I mean,
Right.
yeah, I get it.
Then turn it up, bring the noise.
Yeah, and we'll see what we can do here. We got a
You shouldn't really be sharing shoes like that.
7/7 in the air.
Gotta take it.
5/5 first strike.
Death touch.
And death touch.
I'll take it all. How much? 12?
Yeah. 5. Yep, 5 commander. No, not 12. 7. Yeah, 7 and 5. 12, but 7 of its commander.
Sure.
And then when this thing hits you, Are those counters on your things, or is that just
No, there's
representing the
six of
six?
them. Yes,
What's the thing that's making his stuff unblockable?
Yeah, do we got any more enchantments over there, Peanut?
Nope.
No more enchantments, so I'll lose a life and draw a card. And I'll gain
7 life.
7. And then I think his tokens got me. So
Pretty sure.
say go.
Well, untap and draw a card.
That's
Because
a
he's going to get to
counter
make
for
one
pulling
more,
free it.
so he'll have...
Make a dude. Turn all my dudes into dudes. So there's
7 of those.
7 2-1s that you can't block.
That's 14.
There
Good
it
game.
goes. Nice.
Good
Good
game.
game.
Good game. Good game.
Good game.
Should have spit on my hand first.
Yep.
Right.
fine,
right.
it's
No,
fine.
I know.
You should have shit on your hand first.
Let me rub the sweat off my ass.
Stick palming.
I honestly didn't want to be mean to her, but she didn't play a flyer for like the longest.
I didn't
and I'm
have
just
any.
like,
No, I had that. That is the biggest struggle of that deck. Is there's
I'm
only
just-
like 2
I'm-
or 3 flyers
yeah,
in there.
yeah.
Same as the
and I'm
Merfolk,
sorry.
like,
It's just
I get
like
it.
if you don't play one, I'm just gonna keep hitting you.
And I'm
get
gonna
That was my bad.
I'm gonna end this game with a little bit of advice, and that's Peanut, if you've got 40 damage worth of mirrors to swing, hit your fucking brother with it. Now, the other thing is I know that some of you didn't tune into the beginning of this, but Mel is going to be at MagicCon Vegas this week. So if you see her in a shirt that looks just like Peanut's there, she'll have a
MTG
casual commander
casual
mat.
commander.
Go up and challenge her. She is there for the community, and she's looking to meet new people and play some games that she doesn't get to play normally. So, so hit her up. Just walk up and say, "Hi, Mel." Put on your creepy face, like she's totally used to it. Totally used to it. And yeah, hopefully we can get her hooked up with some people out there to play some games. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Flatline Studios, for another great opportunity to do a live. We
Thanks
really
for hosting
appreciate it.
Flatline. Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you.
And if you guys actually have a live show that you'd like to do and you are in Wisconsin, hit up Flatline Studios because he is very efficient for getting these things done. Again, thanks a lot for tuning in. We're going to go enjoy the rest of the beautiful 75-degree weather, and we will see you this week on Casual Commander.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
night.
See you later.
Bye.
Later.
Flatline Studios.